Attention, Jeff Palm Mall shoppers. We'd like to take a solemn moment to acknowledge the passing of Clarissa, a beloved mannequin from the store, Tomorrow's Clothes. Clarissa served loyally for nearly 14 years, modeling everything from prom dresses to clearance bin bridesmaid gowns. She stood tall, she never complained, and even after losing her arm 3 years ago, she carried on with grace and duct tape. A closed casket funeral will be held this Friday by the Dolphin Water Fountain. All are welcome to attend. In lieu of flowers, please bring money. It's what she would have wanted. Thank you for mourning. And once again, thank you for shopping at Jeff Palm Mall. Attention, Jeff Palm Mall shoppers. The management at Pizza Pit, the world's only restaurant built around a seemingly bottomless pit of pizza, would like to address some recent concerns. Yes, the pit has been making strange noises. And yes, they do sound like children weeping. But at this time, we would like to reassure guests that these sounds are perfectly normal for a bottomless pit of pizza, and it should not deter you from enjoying your meal. Thank you for your ignorance, and once again, thank you for shopping at Jeff Palm Mall. Attention, Jeff Palm Mall shoppers. This Saturday, join us for the first ever Jeff Palm Mall firecracker holding competition. The rules are simple. Light it, hold it, and see how long you can last. The winner gets to keep their hand. The loser doesn't. Entry is free, but you must be at least 5 years or older to participate. Bring the family, bring your courage, and maybe bring a bucket of ice. The firecracker holding competition. This Saturday, only here at Jeff Palm Mall. See you there. Attention, Jeff Palm Mall shoppers. Please be advised that the ongoing blood drive in the west wing of the mall is not affiliated with the Red Cross nor with Jeff Palm Mall in any way. For one thing, the Red Cross does not collect blood in a Home Depot bucket. For a second thing, the Red Cross's volunteers typically don't use the same needle for all their donors, nor do they make you draw your own blood. If you have already donated, thank you, but we now strongly encourage you to seek professional medical attention immediately. Though sharing needles may be a fun way to bond, it's not recommended. Thank you for your understanding and your donation. And once again, thank you for using dirty needles here at Jeff Palm Mall. Attention, Jeff Palm Mall shoppers. Over the years, an unusual large pile of abandoned and mostly broken baby strollers has accumulated near the west entrance of the mall. If you're in need of a broken stroller, or perhaps several, you're welcome to take one or more. There are plenty to go around, and we don't know what to do with them. We only ask that before you do take one, please double check that no baby is still inside. If you find a stroller with a baby still inside, please pick another stroller. Thank you for your understanding, and once again, thank you for shopping at Jeff Palm Mall. Attention, Jeff Palm Mall shoppers. please note that the recycled toilet paper collection kiosk has officially been relocated to the second floor of the mall. It is no longer stationed in front of the Pizza Pit restaurant due to complaints about the smell. We appreciate your patience during this transition. We thank you for your time, and we hope you spend lots and lots of money here today at Jeff Palm Mall. Thank you. Attention, Jeff Paul Mall shoppers. We've received multiple reports about a black suitcase that has been sitting unattended on a bench in the west wing of the mall for the past 3 days. Some of you have even noticed that it's making an electrical buzzing noise, as well as a beeping that sounds like some sort of a countdown. At this time, mall security has decided it's safest to do absolutely nothing about it and to leave it alone. If it hasn't exploded yet, chances are it won't, and that the situation should eventually sort itself out. Still, if you hear the buzzing get louder, maybe choose a different bench to sit at. Thank you for your understanding, and once again, thank you for shopping at Jeff Paul Mall. Attention, shoppers, Jeff Paul Mall shoppers. Some shoppers may have noticed a faint chemical smell in the food court. Please don't worry. We have no idea what it is, but so far, it hasn't been lethal. Thank you for your understanding, and once again, thank you for consuming at Jeff Paul Mall. Attention, Jeff Paul Mall shoppers. Just a reminder that our much anticipated dodgeball tournament is happening today at 4 p.m. However, due to some unexpected circumstances, namely every single dodgeball being punctured with a knife by a very disgruntled employee, and we're lucky the balls were the only thing that he stabbed, we regret to inform you that the actual dodgeballs themselves will not be in play. Since refunds aren't an option, the game will continue as scheduled. However, all dodgeballs have been replaced with canned goods from the donation box from our Cans for Children food drive. So instead of dodging rubber, you'll be dodging things like cans of soup and beans. But don't worry, all the cans will still be donated to the children after the dodgeball game. A little bit of botulism never hurt anybody, right? The prize for winning today's tournament remains the same, a signed copy of Michael Jackson's Thriller, personally signed by none other than Guadalupe, the mall's night janitor. Wow! Good luck to all the participants, and once again, thank you for shopping at Jeff Paul Mall. Attention, Jeff Paul Mall shoppers. The makeshift petting zoo kiosk has now reopened near the east wing of the mall. It proudly features 1 sick goat, 2.5 pigeons, and a raccoon that refuses to leave. Please do not pet the raccoon. Thank you for your understanding. Please do not pet the raccoon. And once again, thank you for shopping at Jeff Paul Mall. Attention, Jeff Paul Mall shoppers. The mall's only security guard on staff has fallen asleep on the bench outside. the bathrooms, by the main elevator. Please refrain from stealing until he wakes up, as it looks bad on our quarterly reports. Thank you for your understanding. Rest well, Philip, and thank you for shopping and not stealing at Jeff Paul Mall. Attention, Jeff Paul Mall shoppers. We're thrilled to announce the launch of the Jeff Paul Mall Junior Work Experience Program. This exciting new initiative. What does that say?
Initiative.
Initiative?
Yeah, that's it.
Initiative?
No, you had it right before.
Initiative.
Sure.
This exciting new allows children to earn school credits while performing valuable tasks around the mall, like operating buzz saws, stacking lumber, or unclogging drains with their small, nimble fingers. Now, some people may call this, quote, child labor, end quote, but we prefer the term character building. Yes, the work is dangerous. Yes, fingers are often lost. And no, we don't technically provide safety equipment. But think of the life lessons there are to be learned. Plus, children who complete a full 12-hour shift will receive a coupon for 10% off any McClucker's kids meal, which we're confident will make up for any permanent scarring or horrible disfigurements. To sign up, just drop off your child near the moldy mulch pit at the food court entrance and walk away. We'll take care of the rest. Thank you for shopping and providing us with free labor, only here at Jeff Palm Mall. Thank you. Attention, Jeff Paul Mall shoppers. Today at 2 p.m., we will be conducting a mall-wide ceiling collapse drill. At this time, please crouch, cover your head, and imagine being crushed under rubble. The drill will last for 5 minutes. During this time, you are to remain in place and groan as if you were in immense pain. This will give our team of highly trained, blindfolded search volunteers time to find you. Thank you for your understanding. And once again, thank you for shopping at Jeff Paul Mall. Attention, Jeff Paul Mall shoppers. Our security guard is now awake. If you are planning on attempting to steal something, now would be the time. Thank you for waiting. And once again, thank you for shopping and attempting to steal at Jeff Paul Mall. Attention, Jeff Paul Mall shoppers. A quick update on that mysterious odor in the food court. After further investigation and the death of a canary, it has been deemed potentially lethal. We strongly advise exiting the area once you have finished your meal. Thank you for your cooperation and understanding. And once again, thank you for shopping at Jeff Paul Mall. Thank you. Attention, Jeff Paul Mall shoppers. Due to ongoing staffing shortages, the customer service desk will now be self-service. So, if you have a complaint, concern, or need some assistance, please resolve it directly with yourself. Thank you for your understanding, solving your own problems, and once again, thank you for shopping at Jeff Paul Mall. Attention, Jeff Paul Mall shoppers. We'd like to inform you that the escalators in the north wing of the mall are currently running in reverse. To clarify, if you're trying to go up the stairs, the escalator on the right, which normally goes up, is now going down. And the escalator on the left, which normally goes down, is now going up. So, if you'd like to go up and you're not yet up, please use the left escalator, which is now going up instead of going down. Unless, of course, you're already on the left escalator, in which case, you'll still be going up, just in the opposite direction. And if you're trying to go down, please use the escalator on the right, the one that normally goes up. This escalator is now going down. Please note that right and left may now vary depending on which direction you're facing. Maintenance has been contacted and has confirmed that everything is functioning as intended, though they did not specify whose intentions those were. Thank you for your understanding, and once again, thank you for shopping at Jeff Paul Mall. Attention, Jeff Paul Mall shoppers. Are you feeling digitally left behind? Do computers confuse, frighten, or even excite you? Well, worry no more. This Saturday at 3 p.m., the mall's community enrichment program will be hosting a beginner's computer literacy workshop in the empty storefront where the candle store used to be before the fire. Join our friendly instructor, Greg, as he guides you through the basics of using a computer. From turning it on to exploring adult content, Greg's got you covered. Computer equipment will be provided, but please bring your own lubricant and tissues, just in case you get emotional while learning. Once again, that's the Beginner's Computer Literacy Workshop, this Saturday at 3 p.m. Spaces are limited, and browser history will be cleared after each session. Thank you. And as always, thank you for shopping and surfing the web here at Jeff Paul Mall. Attention, Jeff Paul Mall shoppers. We'd like to address some recent concerns regarding the spider situation in the west wing of the mall. First, we want to assure everyone that the spiders are mostly harmless and technically not our responsibility. The infestation began after last month's Bring Your Exotic Pet to Work Day, and, well, they've really made themselves at home. Pest control has been contacted, but after their first visit, they've politely declined a second. Thank you for your understanding. You're welcome to try to kill as many of them as you like, but they do keep coming back. And as always, thank you for shopping at Jeff Paul Mall. Attention, Jeff Paul Mall shoppers. We're excited to announce that new Fernando 2 merchandise has arrived. That's right. You can now show your love for everyone's favorite potted plant with Fernando 2 hats, shirts, and plushies. All items are lovingly handcrafted by the unclaimed children living in the Jeff Paul Mall basement.
Please note that some quality may vary. Some pieces may include loose threads, dirt smudges, stains of tears, and blood.
And for the true collectors, Fernando 2 trading cards. Each card features a stunning photo of Fernando 2 on the front. And on the back, you'll find his vital stats, like soil pH, hydration level, height, and his emotional stability. Each card looks nearly identical, but the borders on each one is a different color. So, collect them all. Stop by the kiosk near the Dolphin Water Fountain to pick up your useless trash today. Proceeds go towards keeping the lights on down in the basement. Thank you for buying this crap, and once again, thank you for shopping at Jeff Paul Mall. Attention, Jeff Paul Mall shoppers. We're thrilled to welcome a brand new addition to the Jeff Paul Mall family, Second-Hand Comforts, the new furniture store that proves one person's trash is still kind of trash, but now at a discounted price. Browse our wide selection of gently and not so gently used sofas, recliners, and mattresses, all sourced from generous donors, unpaid storage lockers, and crime scenes. Second-Hand Comforts, giving old furniture new life. Only here at Jeff Paul Mall.
Second-hand comforts, it's cheaper because it's covered in stains and stuff.
Attention, Jeff Paul Mall shoppers. A quick update regarding the mall's hours. Jeff Paul Mall will now remain open 24 hours a day, indefinitely, until we can figure out how to turn the lights off. We've checked the switches, the breakers, and even asked Fernando too for advice. And so far, nothing's worked. We're sure that all the store employees will be more than happy to work overtime for no extra pay. After all, seeing the smiles on our friendly shoppers' faces is the only payment we really need. So please, enjoy your new late-night shopping here at Jeff Paul Mall. Can you believe this? This is absolute bullshit. Attention, Jeff Paul Mall shoppers. A friendly reminder, the next Thursday marks the annual celebration of St. Jeff's Day. So, to properly commemorate this sacred holiday, all patrons are encouraged to pretend that the color red does not exist. Please avoid acknowledging it, describing it, or heaven forbid, wearing it. This policy will be strictly enforced. Anyone found wearing red, even so much as a single thread of it, will be promptly escorted to the Jeff Paul Mall holding cell, where they will be beaten with wet bamboo. Thank you for your cooperation. Thank you for shopping at Jeff Paul Mall. And remember, on St. Jeff's Day, red is dead. Thank you. Attention, Jeff Paul Mall shoppers. We've received several reports that the spider situation has extended beyond the west wing of the mall. It may now include select areas of the east wing, north wing, and food court. At this time, there's absolutely no reason to panic. Mall management assures us that everything is completely under control and that most of the spiders are probably non-venomous. So, if you notice a sudden crawling sensation, please remain calm and continue shopping. Thank you for your understanding. And as always, thank you for shopping at Jeff Paul Mall. Attention, Jeff Paul Mall shoppers. The Jeff Paul Mall's pharmacy, MediMart, will be permanently closing down its doors this week. In honor of their years of questionable service, they'll be hosting a very special clearance event. All expired prescription medications are now free to anyone over the age of 12. Supplies are limited, and so is our understanding of what most of these pills even do. We really need to get rid of everything in there by noon tomorrow. So please, help yourself before security remembers this isn't technically legal. Thank you. And as always, thank you for shopping, where health is more of a suggestion than a guarantee. Jeff Paul Mall. Thank you. Attention, Jeff Paul Mall shoppers. Think your tonsil stones are impressive? Well, prove it. Get ready for an event that truly captures the spirit of our community and the inside of your throat. Next Saturday at noon p.m., join us in the food court for the first annual Tonsil Stone Showdown, followed by our 5th annual Tonsil Stone Jewelry Workshop. Bring your biggest, most impressive tonsil stone and compete for glory. The winner will receive a $10 gift card to Rent a Chain, the only store that lets you rent a chain. After the competition, stick around for our tonsil stone jewelry workshop, where our on-site craft specialist, Denise, will teach you how to turn your throat clams, or as the pros call them, the devil's cheese, into one-of-a-kind keepsakes, such as earrings, bracelets, or even engagement rings, because nothing says love like hardened bacteria with the smell that could kill a horse. So, don't miss it. That's next Saturday at noon in the afternoon. Thank you for not throwing up. We hope to see you there. And once again, thank you for shopping at Jeff Paul Mall. Attention Jeff Paul Mall shoppers. Due to new labor regulations and union mandates, we are now being audited on the number of words used in our mall announcements. Effective immediately, all future announcements will be as brief as possible. Thank you for your understanding. And once again, thank you for shopping at Jeff Paul Mall. Shoppers, McClucker's chicken. Yum! Consume now. Thank you. Shoppers, baby lost. Probably fine. Report if found. Thank you. Shoppers, baby found. Not fine. Spiders. Thank you. Shoppers, sunken-faced lady in boots, offering favors, friendly rates, near fountain. Thank you. Shoppers, spiders, many, leave now. Leave now, survive. Not leave now, not survive. Attention, Jeff Paul Mall shoppers. This is an official update from Jeff Palm Mall management. As of this morning, we can now confirm that the spiders have achieved what we're calling total spatial dominance of the mall. In simpler terms, they're everywhere. Please be aware that these spiders vary significantly in size. The smaller ones, roughly the size of a coin, can slip under doors, into clothing, and into your orifices. While the medium-sized ones, about the size of a dog's skull, but no bigger than a baby's torso, those too can squeeze under doors, take off your clothing, and force their way, lovingly, into your holes. And the fully grown ones, they're approximately human-sized. Not only can they open the doors with their spider arms, but they can also rip your clothes off, and most frightening of all, they seem capable of using the escalators. It's been reported that they are capturing people, cocooning them, then draining the blood from them. I know this is rather distressing news, but please do your best to keep calm. And we'll update you when updates are available to update. If you can hear this announcement, please remain calm. Stay away from any unknown movement that you hear around corners or in the air vents. And for the love of God, please avoid the food court, which is now considered their main nesting ground. Jeff Palm Mall thanks you for your continued patience during this period of total infestation. Thank you, and try not to die here at Jeff Palm Mall. Attention, Jeff Palm Mall survivors. For those of you who were unable to evacuate before the lockdown, please be advised that the mall's entrances have been fully sealed off by dense spider web nest structure things. Attempting to burn or cut through them have proven stupid. Spiders are extremely aggressive and will protect their web nest structure things at any cost. I know this only because I'm hiding in the security room and I could see on the monitors that someone was silly enough to try to cut through to escape. And let's just say that his skin has now been added to the structure. So, yeah, don't do that. Thank you for staying calm. We hope to get through this together, and hopefully we don't die here at Jeff Palm Mall. Thank you. Attention, Jeff Palm Mall shoppers. If you've been bitten by one of the spiders and are experiencing dizziness, confusion, or the sudden urge to eat flies, please report to the makeshift medical triage near the Wetzel's Pretzels stand in the west wing of the mall. We can't offer you proper medical attention, but what we can offer you is a complimentary bandage, an encouraging nod, and, if needed, a mercy blow to the head. Thank you for your understanding. Good luck even getting there at all. And once again, thank you for surviving here at Jeff Palm Mall. Attention, Jeff Palm Mall survivors. To anyone that wasn't able to get out of the mall in time, which will be all of you, anyone that can hear this, please do your best to hide. The spiders are exquisite at hide and seek, so please do your best to not be found. From what I can see here on the monitors, they are becoming increasingly aggressive, and they will not hesitate to beat you senselessly and then to cocoon you in one of their webs. But you must do whatever you can to escape. You must do what you can to survive. Even if you have to use children as human shields, do it. If you don't have a child to use as a human shield, one will be appointed to you by one of our friendly members of staff. We have tons of unclaimed children in the basement, so there's plenty to go around. We'll continue to provide you with updates when they're available. Thank you, and once again, thank you for shopping and hiding at Jeff Paul Mall. Attention, Jeff Paul Mall survivors. Though things seem very bleak right now, morale is important. If you're hiding near others, please take a moment to compliment your nearest living neighbor. If you have no living neighbors, feel free to compliment a nearby cocoon. If their blood hasn't been sucked out yet, they can probably still hear you. And if anyone needs a morale boost, it's definitely them. Thank you for your understanding. Let's try to boost each other's spirits. And once again, thank you for being here at Jeff Paul Mall. Attention, Jeff Paul Mall survivors. There's a rumor going around, and I'm not talking about the one of security guard Philip kissing a horse. Word is that people are using issues of Bird Monthly, the weekly magazine all about birds. They're using the magazine to defend themselves against the spiders, the little ones, the ones the size of a coin. It won't do much good against the larger ones, but it is proving useful against the little ones. I've also heard that Bird Monthly is jam-packed full of great tips on how to outsmart spiders in situations just like this. Now, due to guidelines here at the mall, I'm not legally allowed to distribute information from these magazines, but it is jam-packed full of useful information such as migration patterns, beak maintenance, and many, many pictures of ducks. For those of you that don't know, spiders hate ducks. So, if you happen to be near one of our many magazine kiosks, so grab your copy of Bird Monthly today and cherish it. It might just save your life. Only here at Jeff Paul Mall. Attention, Jeff Paul Mall parents. Please note, the children's play area in the north wing of the mall is now completely overrun. The spiders have begun nesting inside the play tunnels, and several of the children that were there have been incorporated into the nesting structures. Also, please keep away from the ball pit, as it's mostly egg sacs now. Thank you. Attention, you there, whoever that is near the dolphin water fountain. I'm watching on the security camera. I can see what you're doing. No, that's not gonna work! Turn around! Behind you! Stop! Go! Oh, God, too late. For anyone else listening, don't go near the dolphin water fountain. Someone was just pulled down the pipe by a spider. God. They also didn't fit down the pipe either. They're just kind of a puddle of skin and bones around the drain now. So for anyone trying to outsmart the spiders with pieces of chicken nuggets, don't do that. It's not gonna work. He would have known better had he read this week's issue of Bird Monthly. The poor bastard. Pick up your issue of Bird Monthly today at one of our many fine magazine kiosks. still in operation. Only here at Jeff Paul Mall. Thank you. Attention, Jeff Paul Mall shoppers. For morale purposes, please remember, statistically speaking, the spiders can't eat and kill everyone. So, keep your head up. But maybe not too up, so you don't be seen. Thank you. Attention, Jeff Paul Mall shoppers. Survivors. Sorry. Shopping to survive, surviving to shop. Attention, you. The lost and found kiosk has now been fully webbed over. If you've lost a personal item or a loved one, please check the large cocoon cluster near the abandoned sunglasses shack. Our few remaining members of staff are working on identifying the bodies, but honestly, they don't know who these people are, so they're just looking at the corpses, really. Please be patient, and thank you. Attention! Jeff Paul Mall survivors, just a quick reminder to all of you. The majority of the attacks have been coming from above. So if you hear whatever noise it is that spiders make, that kind of noise, if you hear that above you, don't even bother running. There's no point. Avoid looking up, and instead, curl into a tight fetal position. Think of it like being one of those claw machine prizes. Except the claw is alive, the prize is you, and the only reward is, hopefully, a mercifully quick death. So, just a bit of a reminder, really. Thank you. Attention, Jeff Paul Mall shoppers. Some good news here. Some great news, actually. According to Bird Monthly magazine, issue 317, the one with the cardinal on the cover, I've been told that spiders could be outsmarted by using some techniques that you would use on particular aggressive geese or gooses. That means maintaining eye contact, spreading your arms wide, and hissing loudly until dominance is established. Unfortunately, we've not yet been able to confirm whether this actually works, as the member of management who tried it hasn't yet been heard from since. Still, Bird Monthly insists that it's backed by science. Bird science. Subscriptions to Bird Monthly are available to anyone who wants to improve their chances of survival, or at least die more informed. Subscribe to Bird Monthly at any of our fine kiosks throughout the mall. Thank you for your attention, and once again, thank you for subscribing to Bird Monthly, only here at Jeff Paul Mall.
I just called to let you know I missed you.
Attention, Attention, Jeff Paul Mall survivors. Please be advised that several more individuals have been spun into cocoons near the escalator of the west wing of the mall. If you hear muffled screaming coming from what looks like a large, fleshy beanbag, that's them. Maintenance has been instructed to, well, actually there's really not much maintenance can do at this point. If you see a cocoon twitching, there's nothing you can do. Whoever is trapped inside is basically already gone. And the twitching that you're witnessing is just their muscles spasming as they corrode away in the acid of the cocoon. I understand this is quite horrible news for many of you, but that's just how it is. Thank you for your understanding, and once again, thank you for surviving here at Jeff Palm Mall.
Oh, baby, I miss you too.
Attention, Jeff Palm Mall survivors. Security has successfully cornered one of the larger spiders in the food court. Unfortunately, by cornered, we mean that the spider has webbed all of them together and is now skinning them alive as we speak. Which reminds me, please avoid the food court at this time, as the spiders have learned how to skin people alive, and more efficiently too. We're not sure why they're doing it, but they seem to be having a lot of fun doing it, and they seem to be very proud of their work. If you are near the food court, and you see what looks like a pile of clothing on the floor, please note that it's probably not clothing. It's probably just skin. So yeah, I'd recommend getting the hell out of there. Thank you for your understanding. And once again, thank you for being here at Jeff Palm Mall. Thank you. Attention, Jeff Palm Mall's survivors, and mostly spiders at this point. Due to the growing number of cocoons, we ask any and all survivors to please attempt to stack them neatly along the wall to help keep the aisles and the mall pathways clear. Some of the cocoons are still moving, but don't worry, that's normal, and it'll stop soon enough. Thank you for your cooperation. Thank you for helping clean up the mall. And once again, thank you for fearing for your life here at Jeff Palm Mall. Attention, Jeff Palm Mall shoppers. Great news! Turns out there were never any spiders at all. That's right. The whole spider invasion infestation was just a little promotional stunt put together by mall management and the fine folks over at Bird Monthly magazine. All those giant spiders you saw? That was just mall staff and pipe cleaners in black bodysuits, you big silly. Pretty convincing, huh? And you know what? It worked! Bird Monthly subscriptions are now up an incredible 500%, bringing the grand total to 2 subscriptions sold. Way to go, team! So, feel free to come out of your hiding spots, wipe off the webs and tears, and you can now resume shopping. The mall is once again completely safe and spider-free. As for the people who actually did die, that was a little whoopsie on our end. Sorry. But hey, no hard feelings, right? So, thank you for keeping calm, purchasing a subscription to Bird Monthly magazine, and once again, thank you for shopping here at Jeff Palm Mall. Thank you. Attention, Jeff Palm Mall shoppers. We here, the fine people at Jeff Palm Mall, would like to once again extend our sincerest apologies for last week's unfortunate Bird Monthly magazine promotion. While it was never our intention for anyone to be harmed, it seems the individuals hired to portray the giant spiders were not, in fact, trained performers, but rather a group of unhoused methamphetamine enthusiasts who responded to our open casting call. We had no way of knowing they would become violent. They were only meant to slightly frighten our shoppers into subscribing to Bird Monthly magazine, not actually skinning or killing them. Our background check process was, at the time, optional and mostly based on vibes. Moving forward, Jeff Paul Mall has promised to take safety more seriously, beginning with a brand new hiring policy that states all future Spider performers must have at least 2 verifiable teeth and minimal visible twitching. Thank you for your understanding. And as always, thank you for shopping at Jeff Palm Mall. We're sorry. Attention, Jeff Palm Mall shoppers. Funeral services for victims of last week's Bird Monthly promotional massacre will be held this weekend in the North Wing parking lot, or as it's now being called, Memorial Court. Services will be held hourly, with group burials scheduled every 2 hours to save on costs. Caskets will be provided by Secondhand Comforts, the furniture store that believes grief should still be affordable. For those of you attending, an assortment of chicken-based treats and refreshments will be available courtesy of Jeff Paul Mall's very own McClucker's Restaurant. However, due to a current shortage, dipping sauce will be shared. Thank you for honoring our fallen shoppers, and once again, thank you for continuing to shop at Jeff Paul Mall. Attention, Jeff Paul Mall shoppers. We're aware that certain areas of the mall are still showing minor traces of blood following last week's Bird Monthly promotional massacre. Please rest assured, our cleaning team is doing their absolute best to remove the stains using only the safest, most affordable cleaning solution available: rainwater, spit, and wet wipes. Some spots may never fully come out, but think of them as history marks, a reminder of the fun that we and our shoppers have. Thank you for your continued patience. You're welcome to try to clean it yourself. And as always, thank you for shopping here at Jeff Palm Mall. Thank you. Attention, Jeff Paul Mall shoppers. Due to recent budget adjustments, all Jeff Paul Mall restrooms will now operate under our new Cleanliness Responsibility Program. As part of this exciting new initiative, we ask that you please flush only if you really need to. Also, soap will no longer be provided in restroom dispensers. Instead, shoppers can purchase soap by the pump for just $1 at the customer service desk near the main entrance of the mall. Please note, there are no sinks at the customer service desk, so after purchasing your soap, you'll need to walk back to the restroom to complete the hand washing process. Management would like to remind everyone at Jeff Paul Mall that personal hygiene is encouraged, but not required. Thank you for your cooperation. And once again, thank you for shopping here at Jeff Paul Mall. Attention, Jeff Paul Mall shoppers. In remembrance of those lost during last week's Bird Monthly promotional massacre, Jeff Paul Mall will be holding a 10-minute moment of silence today at noon. At that time, we ask that all shoppers pause any and all activities. Failure to comply will result in immediate removal from the premises. Please use this time to reflect, remember, or simply stand very still until the sound of the mall intercom returns. Once again, we extend our deepest thoughts and prayers to all 47, possibly 52, victims of the massacre. We're still finalizing the paperwork and trying to match together body parts. Thank you for your patience and your respect. And once again, thank you for continuing your patronage here at Jeff Palm Mall. It's what they would have wanted. Thank you. Attention, Jeff Palm Mall shoppers. As many of you may know, Jeff Palm Mall is currently facing a number of lawsuits from the families of those affected by last week's Bird Monthly Promotional Massacre. While we understand the grief and frustration these families are experiencing, we'd like to remind everyone that the event was clearly labeled as a promotional stunt in the fine print of our mall newsletter, right below the crossword puzzle and above the Garfield comic strip. Our legal team, which now consists of a promising sophomore from Jeff Dale Community College and a retired dentist, is working tirelessly to resolve these matters. In the meantime, we ask that any protesters, picketers, or grieving relatives please remain off mall property during business hours. You're more than welcome to protest outside in the parking lot when we're closed. Thank you for your understanding, and as always, thank you for shopping and not protesting at Jeff Palm Mall. Thank you. Attention, Jeff Palm Mall shoppers. The restroom toilet paper dispensers have been upgraded to a new pay-per-square model. These, just like the hand soap, will also be available for just $1 each at the customer service desk at the mall's main entrance. Thank you for your understanding, and once again, thank you for shopping at Jeff Palm Mall. Attention, Jeff Palm Mall shoppers. All patrons wishing to attend the upcoming funeral service for the victims of the Bird Monthly Promotional Massacre. Due to the ongoing lawsuits and the sudden dip in mall funding, we regret to announce that attendance at the memorial will now require a purchase of a ticket. Tickets can be found at the information kiosk near the Dolphin Water Fountain and are priced according to seating preference: standard, premium, or the front row grief experience. A portion of the proceeds will go toward... we're not entirely sure where it's going, but it's probably important. So, thank you for helping us honor the fallen and for helping pay our legal fees. And once again, thank you for shopping and grieving at Jeff Palm Mall. Thank you. Attention, Jeff Palm Mall shoppers. We're thrilled to announce the grand opening of several brand new kiosks selling something exciting throughout the mall. That's right, it's Jeff Palm Mall bottled water. For just $4.99, you can take home or hydrate yourself with a genuine bottle of Jeff Palm Mall water, carefully collected from various puddles, mysterious damp spots from around the mall. Locally sourced, it's perfect for staying hydrated while navigating our busy post-massacre shopping environment.
Warning. Contents may vary slightly in color, odor, or origin.
Each bottle is truly unique, a little like Jeff Palm Mall itself. So, stop by today, take a sip, and for the love of God, don't gargle with it. Thank you for staying hydrated, and once again, thank you for shopping at Jeff Palm Mall. Please buy it. Attention! Jeff Paul Mall shoppers. In addition to the ongoing lawsuits related to the Bird Monthly promotional massacre, Jeff Paul Mall is now facing new legal action from Jim Davis, creator of the comic strip Garfield. Apparently, we're not legally permitted to reprint his comic in our mall newsletter, even though we did change Garfield's appearance by meticulously adding a drawn-on top hat and monocle in every strip. It just wasn't good enough. We've also been told that we should immediately stop distributing our special Jeff Paul Mall Garfield coloring books. Any children found in possession of a Jeff Paul Mall Garfield coloring book will have it promptly and professionally confiscated by mall security. Thank you for your understanding. And once again, thank you for shopping at Jeff Paul Mall. Attention, Jeff Paul Mall shoppers. In preparation of the many pending lawsuits related to the Bird Monthly promotional massacre, Jeff Paul Mall management has decided to begin selling off various mall assets to cover future legal fees. Our legal team has informed us that we have, quote, no chance in hell, end quote, of winning anything in court. Effective immediately, several items around the mall are now for sale, including, but definitely not limited to, food court seatings, bits of broken tiles, people, and the upper third of Fernando 2. Please visit the temporary liquidation kiosk near the old pharmacy to make a bid. We will be accepting cash only, and all sales are final. Thank you for your attention. Please buy something. And once again, thank you for shopping at Jeff Paul Mall. Attention, Jeff Paul Mall shoppers. To better prepare for our inevitable upcoming financial devastation, Jeff Paul Mall is now offering naming rights to various areas of the building. For a small fee, you can rename anything from a trash can to a corridor, or even an entire wing of the mall. The north downstairs restroom has already been renamed the Johnson Family Washroom, and that broken elevator by the main entrance, that's already been renamed to the Pampers Elevator. Act fast before everything's claimed. Thank you for your bidding, and once again, thank you for shopping and renaming Jeff Paul Mall. Thank you. Attention, valued Jeff Paul Mall employees. We're thrilled to announce an exciting new payroll initiative. Hey, I said it right.
All right, Blair, good job.
Thank you. We're thrilled to announce an exciting new payroll initiative designed to redefine compensation here at Jeff Paul Mall due to certain financial readjustments. And by that, we mean no money. The mall will no longer be distributing traditional paychecks. Instead, all staff members will now be paid in mall bucks. That's right, mall bucks are our brand new mall exclusive currency redeemable at select retailers such as Secondhand Comforts, P-Mart, the Pizza Pit, and any store still pretending to be open. Each mall buck holds theoretical value of $1 US, provided you never attempt to exchange it anywhere outside of the premises. Mall bucks can be used toward essential items like 1 hand pump of soap from the customer service desk, 5 minutes of sunlight, or a single small cup of cherry chicken soda when you purchase a baby chick meal at McClucker's. Please note, mall bucks are not legal tender, not recognized by the IRS, and will spontaneously dissolve if exposed to water or sunlight. From all of us here at management. Am I part of management?
No.
Oh. Thank you for your continued dedication. And remember, you can't spell morale without mall. Please don't check that. Thank you. Attention, Jeff Paul Mall shoppers. Following our previous announcement regarding the sale of renaming various items around the mall, we have a very important update regarding some name changes. Effective immediately, all chairs and benches throughout the mall will now be called Betty. The Dolphin Water Fountain is now called Pizza Pit Falls, and I, the human previously known as Blair, will now be called Fernando too. Meanwhile, everyone's favorite potted plant, formerly known as Fernando 2, will now be called Blair. So, to clarify, chairs are Betty, fountain is Pizza Pit Falls, I am Fernando 2, and the plant is now Blair. Thank you for your cooperation in this highly necessary and not at all confusing renaming process. And as always, thank you for shopping at Jeff Paul Mall. Thank you. Attention, Jeff Paul Mall shoppers. Good news! After a series of tense negotiations and several tearful apologies, the creator of Garfield, Mr. Jim Davis, has agreed to drop his lawsuit against Jeff Paul Mall for the unauthorized reprinting of his comic strip in our mall newsletter, as well as our completely illegally printed Garfield coloring book. Yippee skippy! However, as part of the settlement, Mr. Davis is now the sole owner of the mall. Effective immediately, we are proud and legally required to announce the mall's new name, Jim Davis Palm Mall. All future mall communications, branding, and employee uniforms will reflect this change. Please also note that, per Jim Davis's direct request, Mondays are now considered a mall-wide day of mourning. Thank you for your understanding. I'm just as confused as you are. And once again, thank you for shopping at thank you for shopping at Jim Davis Palm Mall. Thank you. Attention, Jim Davis Palm Mall shoppers, and a very warm meow of a welcome to each and every one of you. As many of you have already noticed, and as several of you have loudly complained about, Jeff Paul Mall has officially undergone an exciting, legally strategic transformation. We are now proud to be Jim Davis Palm Mall. That's right, to celebrate our rebranding partnership with Jim Davis, the creator of Garfield. Every mall employee is now thrilled and excited to wear their official Garfield mascot suit for the full duration of their shift. And yes, even on breaks, and yes, even in the bathroom. And just a friendly reminder to our shoppers, please remember, do not pet the Garfield mascots. Do not tug on their tails. And please do not attempt to ride the Garfield mascots. While we understand they look enjoyable to ride and sturdy, the suits offer minimal spinal support, and several employees have already folded in half. We hope you enjoy the new theme here at Jim Davis Palm Mall, the new attractions, and the new sense of overwhelming orange throughout the mall. Thank you for your enthusiasm, and once again, thank you for shopping at Jim Davis Palm Mall. Thank you. Attention, Jim Davis Paul Mall shoppers. A quick reminder from mall management as we continue to celebrate our glorious transformation into the Jim Davis Paul Mall. Please be advised that the brand new 20-foot tall animatronic Garfield statue located in the central atrium is not a climbing structure. We understand the temptation. His outstretched paws do look remarkably inviting, and his expression does imply he wants to hold you. But for your safety and the legal safety of the mall, please refrain from scaling, hugging, or attempting to return to the womb of Garfield, as one guest so eloquently put in their incident report. Additionally, the offering bowl placed at Garfield's feet is for authorized tributes only. Approved tributes include lasagna, baked or raw, small handwritten notes expressing gratitude, devotion, or personal failings, and, of course, money. Unauthorized tributes, such as clothes, teeth, or babies, will be confiscated and burned in the nightly purification barrel. Thank you for helping us maintain the sanctity, stability, and general vibe of this beloved animatronic Garfield statue. May his gaze comfort you as you shop. Thank you for listening. And once again, thank you for shopping here at Jim Davis Palm Mall. Thank you. Attention, Jim Davis Palm Mall shoppers. As part of our ongoing transformation into the Jim Davis Palm Mall, we're pleased to announce that several of your favorite stores have completed their mandatory rebranding. All are now fully aligned with Jim Davis Palm Mall's new and exciting Garfield Vision trademark. Effective immediately, Hot Topic is now Hot Garfield. Foot Locker is now Garfield's Shoes. Claire's has been renamed Garfield's. The Pizza Pit has now been renamed to the Lasagna Pit, even though it still only serves pizza. And Secondhand Comforts has been renamed to Mr. Green's Left Kneecap, which has nothing to do with Garfield, but Jim Davis insisted on it. He said the name just felt right. And who can argue with that? We appreciate your patience during this transition. We thank you for shopping at Jim Davis Palm Mall. And remember, in his paws, we prosper. Garfield's paws, not Jim Davis's. Thank you. Attention, Jim Davis Palm Mall shoppers. The McClucker's Chicken Restaurant in the food court, which has been renamed as Garfield's Food Court, would like to announce an exciting new menu update. Effective immediately, McClucker's will now serve only lasagna. Please note, despite no longer offering chicken or anything that could reasonably be described as authentic McClucker's cuisine, the restaurant will not be changing its name. Thank you for your understanding. And once again, thank you for shopping at Jim Davis Palm Mall. Thank you. Attention, Jim Davis Palm Mall shoppers. A friendly reminder that today marks the very first GGG. That's Great Garfield's Gathering, a mall-wide celebration of unity, joy, and unwavering devotion to our beloved muse, Garfield. The short 2-hour event will begin promptly at 3 p.m. in the central atrium, or as it is now officially known as, the Sanctum of the Sacred Paw. Here's what to expect at the sound of the chimes, which, yes, are now just clips of Garfield sighing. All shoppers and staff are asked to form a large circle around the 20-foot animatronic Garfield statue. Please join our trained Garfield ambassadors as they lead the traditional chant, "He hates Mondays, but he loves us." Participation is mandatory, and enthusiasm is encouraged. Following the chant, everyone will raise their hands in the official paw of fellowship gesture. Don't worry if you're unsure how to do it. The helpful employees in full-body Garfield suits will gently correct your form if needed. And during the closing blessing, we will all take a unified moment of silence to reflect on Garfield's core teachings. Please note, everyone who fails to attend the gathering must instead report to the security office for a brief re-education video titled Jim Davis, the man, the myth, the creator. It's only 47 minutes long, but the VHS tape is slightly broken, so it is slowed down a bit. That and the chair you'll be sitting in will slightly wobble. Thank you for honoring this new sacred tradition with us. All hail the creator, all praise Garfield, and once again, thank you for shopping here at Jim Davis Paw Mall. Thank you. Attention, Jim Davis Paw Mall shoppers. The new Garfield confession booth is now open. If you have recently committed any anti-Garfield behaviors, such as skipping lunch, expressing positive feelings about Mondays, or publicly declaring that Odie seems nice, please stop by the booth located next to the old abandoned sunglasses hut in the north wing of the mall. This is not to be confused with the old abandoned sunglasses hut in the west wing of the mall. These are two different huts. A Garfield attendant will be inside the Garfield confession booth to hear your confessions and gently guide you back to the right path. Each confession comes with a complimentary sticker that says, "I have been forgiven by Garfield." Please note, confessions are not anonymous, and everything you say will be added to your permanent mall file record. Thank you for your honesty. All praise Garfield. And once again, thank you for shopping at Jim Davis Paw Mall. Thank you. Attention, loyal patrons of Jim Davis Paw Mall. Today at 5 p.m. in the Garfield's Food Court, previously known as the Food Court, beneath one of our smaller animatronic Garfields, we will hold the corrective reorientation ceremony for the individual recently overheard speaking ill of Garfield and Jim Davis. I know, unthinkable. While the full details of the ritual are classified, we can confirm it involves a rotating platform, boiling hot tar, a large decorative sock, and a very loose interpretation of the phrase, "turned inside out while still alive." Attendance is mandatory for all non-management staff, and strongly encouraged for shoppers seeking bonus points toward their Garfield Devotion punch card. 5 ceremonies attended earns you a free lasagna meal at McClucker's, assuming supplies have been restocked by then. Thank you for your continued obedience, and remember, speak kindly or be gently reoriented. And once again, thank you for shopping at Jim. I meant Jim. Sorry. Thank you for shopping at Jim Davis Paw Mall. Thank you. Attention, devoted visitors of Jim Davis Paw Mall. A quick health and safety update regarding our required full-body Garfield suits for staff. Due to the enthusiastic thickness of the costume fabric, Several mall staff members have recently experienced mild to moderate heat stroke. Shoppers, if you see a Garfield laying face down, please flip them over so the ventilation holes in the snout can do their job. Additionally, a message to all members of staff wearing said Garfield suits. We've been informed that the discount zippers used in the suits are snapping off at an alarming rate. If you find yourself unable to exit your suit, please remain calm and proceed to the designated Garfield suit maintenance area near the Garfield food court. If needed, our extraction team will cut you out with scissors when they have a moment. But if your suit is damaged during the extraction process, you will be fined and/or fired immediately. Thank you for your patience, devotion, and continuing willingness to sweat for Garfield. And once again, thank you for shopping and passing out here at Jim Davis Paw Mall. Thank you. Attention! Jim Davis Paw Mall shoppers. Garfield prayer rugs are now available at every kiosk in the mall. Each rug has been pre-blessed beneath the glowing gaze of the Jim Davis portrait by the mall's main entrance, and it is guaranteed to align your spirits with Garfield's eternal hunger. While using your Garfield prayer rug, please remember, kneel only on the orange side and face the direction of Garfield's food court. May his whiskers guide you and your soul. And once again, thank you for praying to Garfield here at Jim Davis Paw Mall. Attention, Jim Davis Paw Mall shoppers. The Garfield look-alike competition begins in 5 minutes at the Great Garfield Idol in the main atrium. This contest is open only to those who have undergone permanent cosmetic alteration in Garfield's image. To those entering the competition, please ensure that your cheek inflations, jaw widenings, and implanted whiskers are firmly secured. Any facial components that detach during judging will result in an automatic point deduction. Any pieces that have fallen off of your face will immediately be discarded as biohazardous waste. Best of luck. May the most disturbing transformation prevail. And once again, thank you for destroying your face and shopping here at Jim Davis Paw Mall. Thank you. Attention, Jim Davis Paw Mall shoppers. Today in the East Wing, next to the Garfield Carousel, we will be auctioning off the ultimate collector's item, the Holy Grail of Garfield memorabilia. That's right, today we will be auctioning off a condom believed to have once been used by Jim Davis himself. As to why anyone wouldn't want his babies is beyond me. The item up for auction may still carry traces of Jim Davis. So, skilled bidders may attempt to clone him, or for the truly devoted, attempt to impregnate themselves with it. This truly is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to bid on something truly magical and disgusting. Thank you for your attention. Happy bidding. And once again, thank you for shopping and bidding here at Jim Davis Paw Mall. Attention, Jim Davis Paw Mall followers and shoppers. We are now accepting volunteers for today's official Garfield human sacrifice, scheduled tonight for 7 p.m. in the Garfield's food court, directly beneath the giant papier-mâché Garfield effigy. This is a mandatory ritual required to maintain the mall's spiritual alignment with Garfield, to keep him happy, to keep us happy, and I've been told it also helps Jefferson County's crops grow all year. More than one volunteer is welcome. Garfield likes big numbers. But if no volunteer steps forward by 6:55 p.m., a sacrifice will be chosen at random out of the audience. Thank you for your understanding. Please consider sacrificing yourself to Garfield. And once again, thank you for shopping here at Jim Davis Farm Mall. Attention, Jim Davis Palm Mall shoppers. Jim Davis Palm Mall is seeking pure of heart individuals, sometimes referred to in ancient mall scriptures as, quote, virgins, end quote, to serve as chosen entertainers for Jim Davis during tonight's sacrifice. Responsibilities include waving palm leaves over Jim Davis so that he remains in a cool, comfortable climate, peeling his grapes, and other things. If you believe you meet the purity criteria, or if you're just really good at pretending, please report to the customer service desk at the main entrance immediately. Thank you for your consideration. Please don't lie on your application. Jim will be able to tell if you're lying. And once again, thank you for shopping at Jim Davis Farm Mall. Thank you. Attention, Jim Davis Palm Mall shoppers, worshippers, disciples, and those currently painting stripes on their bodies. This is an urgent update regarding our recent Garfield-centric direction here at the mall. We've just received urgent communication from Jim Davis. And when I say from Jim Davis, I mean his lawyers. It turns out Jim Davis had absolutely no knowledge whatsoever of the Garfield cult we have established here at the mall, nor the rituals, the chanting, or the sacrifices we've prepared. In fact, when he learned what we're doing here, he became so shocked and disgusted that he reportedly stopped having sex with a model on a pile of cash. This is the first ever documented instance of that ever happening. Jim never just stops. Per his request, which was delivered at legal gunpoint, the mall will immediately cease all references to Jim Davis and Garfield. Effective immediately, that's now, the mall is reverting back to its original name, Jeff Palm Mall. As part of the settlement, Jim Davis has agreed to pay off all pending lawsuits, legal fees, and emotional damages related to the Bird Monthly promotional massacre, as long as we never mention him or Garfield ever again. Jim Davis would also like to state that the condom that we're planning on auctioning off does in fact not belong to him, nor does it contain anything of his. We apologize for the misunderstanding. We just assumed this is what he wanted. Mall management deeply regrets making that assumption. Now, before we conclude, a quick scheduling note. Tonight's sacrifice is still on. Preparations have already been made. The ceremonial pit has been dug, and the large orange cat effigy is already soaking in lighter fluid. So, it would be a shame to waste it. Also, we will still be auctioning off the condom, formerly known as Jim Davis's condom. Thank you for your understanding. We're sorry about the confusion. And once again, thank you for shopping here at Jim Jeff. I meant Jeff. Wait, no. Not the face! Why the face? You had to hit me in the face. Thank you for shopping. Jeff Palm Ball. Thank you. Paul Mall shoppers. A quick update for those of you mindlessly wandering through the West Wing and wondering whether it's raining indoors again. Good news, it is. Bad news, it shouldn't be. Our maintenance team is currently addressing the ceiling leak by implementing their signature repair strategy, placing a slightly larger bucket under the drip, directly on top of the smaller bucket, already catching the overflow. The floor is wet while we try to locate the mall's mop, so, as always, please try not to slip. If you do slip, please pretend you didn't. Thank you for your cooperation, and once again, thank you for shopping here at Jeff Paul Mall. Thank you. Attention, Jeff Paul Mall shoppers. Due to the ongoing staffing shortages, Jeff Paul Mall will continue operating under our new, innovative, new retail model, the self-service, figure it out on your own system. If you need assistance while shopping, please don't even bother trying to find an associate. There are approximately 7 employees running the entire mall at the moment, and that count includes Fernando too, who, as many of you already know, is a potted plant. So, if you have questions or need help learning how to use the checkout machines, please ask another shopper. Statistically, they're just as qualified. Thank you for your patience, and once again, thank you for shopping and figuring things out on your own here at Jeff Paul Mall. Thank you. Attention, Jeff Paul Mall shoppers. As part of our ongoing effort to reduce expenses throughout the mall, the escalators will now operate only during official peak hours, 11:02 a.m. to 11:04 a.m. That's 2 full minutes of luxurious motorized convenience. Outside of this time window, the escalators will function as stairs. Thank you for your understanding, and once again, thank you for shopping at Jeff Paul Mall. Attention, Jeff Paul Mall shoppers. We're excited to announce the trial run of our brand new mall mascot, Jeffrey the Skinless Man, now making appearances throughout the mall. Jeffrey is here to boost morale, greet shoppers, and definitely not cause commotion like our last mascot, Bleeding Eyes Barry, who has since been retired. Jeffrey the Skinless Man is easy to spot thanks to his bright red complexion, shimmering muscle texture, and, of course, his signature constant screaming. He's still a little bloody, so please avoid direct contact. If you experience dizziness, nausea, or an inexplicable sense of dread after seeing Jeffrey, the Skinless Man, please inform staff management so we can adjust his public appearances accordingly. Thank you for welcoming Jeffrey the Skinless Man with open arms, figuratively, not literally. And once again, thank you for shopping here at Jeff Paul Mall. Attention, Jeff Paul Mall shoppers. We'd like to remind everyone of Jeff Paul Mall's new updated Lost Child policy, a necessary adjustment due to the ongoing staffing shortages. If your child becomes lost, please report it to the customer service desk within 45 minutes. After that time, any unclaimed minors will be officially reclassified as mall property. Once reclassified, children will be gently escorted to their appropriate department. where they'll be assigned simple and fulfilling tasks such as folding clothes incorrectly, cleaning, and everyone's favorite, intensive manual labor. Parents may claim back their child at any time, but please note, any child who has already been issued a name tag, a uniform, or an employee number tattoo must first finish their shift. Thank you for your understanding, and once again, thank you for shopping here at Jeff Palm Mall. Attention, Jeff Palm Mall shoppers. A reminder that all written complaints must now be submitted exclusively in haiku form. Any complaint not written as a haiku will be immediately rejected, crumpled into a ball, and for reasons tied to our new lost child policy, gently but firmly force-fed to one of the children currently working in the mall. Please follow the rules so we can maintain order, dignity, and a somewhat manageable child-to-paper ratio. Thank you for your understanding, and once again, thank you for complaining here at Jeff Palm Mall. Attention, Jeff Palm Mall shoppers. There's currently a small gathering of snails in the parking lot. More than 5, but fewer than 12. It isn't very interesting, but if you'd like to observe them, you'll find them near the north entrance parking lot by the large pile of trash. Please enjoy responsibly, and once again, thank you for your attention and for shopping here at Jeff Palm Mall. Attention, Jeff Palm Mall shoppers. Prepare yourselves for a truly unique performance happening this Saturday at 2 p.m. in the food court. The Art of Circumcision, a live demonstration and workshop. Come watch skilled performers demonstrate the fine, precise, and incredibly uncomfortable art of circumcision, all while explaining the history, tools, and methods used over the years. Seating is limited and participation is encouraged. And don't forget to bring a poncho for the splash zone. Complimentary coupons for McClecker's Chicken will be handed out to all attendees, so you can enjoy a tasty chicken treat while witnessing this once-in-a-lifetime performance. Thank you for your attention. We hope to see you there. And once again, thank you for shopping here at Jeff Palm Mall. Thank you. Attention, Jeff Palm Mall shoppers. Due to staffing shortages, the customer service desk is now open 6 minutes per day, chosen completely at random with no prior warning. So please plan accordingly. And once again, thank you for shopping here at Jeff Palm Mall. Attention, Jeff Palm Mall shoppers. We're proud to announce the grand opening of Mattress Depot, Jeff Palm Mall's newest mattress store. Please note, while the name does imply mattresses, the store does not currently carry any mattresses, nor do they plan to carry any at this time. Management would like to clarify that Mattress Depot is absolutely not a money laundering operation. Despite the complete absence of mattresses, customers, business hours, any indication of legitimate commercial activity or sales staff, besides a mannequin wearing a name tag and holding a completely blank clipboard. That's Mattress Depot. Don't even bother looking through the window. There's nothing there. Thank you for your shared enthusiasm. Happy sleeping, and once again, thank you for shopping at Jeff Paul Mall. Thank you. Attention! Jeff Paul Mall Lost Children Policy staff. We are requesting immediate help from any available members of our mall medical team. One of the other children in the program has unfortunately lost several fingers inside a piece of heavy machinery, and we need someone with at least basic first aid training or the confidence to pretend they know what they're doing. So if you're wearing the little mall medic sticker, please report to the service corridor by the food court. And please hurry, as the child has already lost a lot of blood. Thank you for your urgency, and once again, thank you for working here, whether you like it or not, at Jeff Paul Mall. Thank you. Attention, Jeff Paul Mall shoppers, parents, children, and confused adults. The Jeff Paul Mall Mini Express train is once again operational. Doot, doot. However, due to the total shortage of conductors, the train now runs aimlessly throughout the mall, with absolutely no schedule or planned stops. It just loops around aimlessly. But if you are able to get inside, you're more than welcome to wear the conductor's hat, which is conveniently hidden in the glove box. Yes, trains have glove boxes. Thank you for your understanding. Enjoy the ride. Try not to get run over by it. And once again, thank you for shopping here at Jeff Paul Mall. Attention, Jeff Paul Mall Lost Child Policy staff. That's a mouthful. We are in need of an additional member of the child medical team immediately. One of our existing child medics has unfortunately choked on a crumbled up rejected complaint form and is currently unable to assist the child with the now mutilated hand. If you are a child assigned to medical duties under our Lost Child Policy, please report to the service corridor by the food court at once. Time is of the essence, but please do not run. Thank you for your cooperation, and thank you for serving Jeff Paul Mall. Attention, Jeff Paul Mall shoppers. The last medic child that was sent off to help the choking medic child that was originally sent to help the mangled engineer child has slipped on a puddle in the west wing due to the leaking roof and as a result has now cracked his head open. As such, we regret to inform you that our supply of child medics has been completely depleted. Now we ask that anyone in the area of any of these slaves, children, to please assist them as best you can. If you don't know how to properly assist, this too now falls under our new self-service, figure it out on your own policy. Please note, the mall cannot phone for outside help, as we forgot to pay the phone bill. Thank you for your cooperation, good luck, and thank you for shopping and saving lives, hopefully, here at Jeff Paul Mall. Thank you. Attention, Jeff Paul Mall shoppers. It's that time of year again. That's right. It's Christmas time. We'd like to let everyone know that Jeff Paul Mall is now officially decorated for the holiday season. Decorations were installed overnight by a combination of one employee, 2 children, and a man who said he used to do it for the army. As to what he was referring to, we still don't know. As you consume here at our lovely mall, please take note of some of our stellar decorations out on display. One of my personal favorites includes the half-burned artificial Christmas tree located near the food court. It has strings of light that intermittently shut off when the vending machines activate. Oh, and don't forget the small collection of broken ornaments still in a box right beside it. It's truly a sight to behold. Management would like to reassure shoppers that the tree is real enough for seasonal purposes. But please do not lick it, and please stop asking if it's supposed to make that sound. Thank you for wasting your money here, and once again, thank you for shopping here at Jeff Paul Mall. Thank you. Attention, Jeff Paul Mall shoppers. Holiday sales are now underway across Jeff Paul Mall. Discounts will vary by store, time of day, and mood of the employee. Some items are marked down by 10%, 20%, and other percentages as well. Other items have been marked up and immediately discounted down to its original price. Please note that some sales signage may contradict itself. But don't worry, that's perfectly fine. All prices are final unless they are not, in which case they were never final to begin with. Refunds are not available throughout the mall, but store credit may be issued in the form of a verbal apology. Thank you for saving your money this holiday season and deciding to spend it wisely here. And once again, thank you for shopping at Jeff Paul Mall. Attention, Jeff Paul Mall shoppers. As some of you may have noticed, artificial snow has now been dispersed throughout the mall. Please note, the snow is for decorative purposes only. It is not cold, it is not biodegradable, and it reacts poorly when exposed to direct sunlight. Please be advised that slipping on the artificial snow is a known and accepted risk during the holidays. If you fall due to said fake snow, please fall quietly, as not to disturb others enjoying the season. Thank you for your understanding. Happy holidays, and once again, thank you for shopping here at Jeff Paul Mall. Attention, Jeff Paul Mall shoppers. We'd like to provide a brief update regarding Jeff Paul Mall's Santa photo experience. Sorry. Due to circumstances beyond Santa's control, and several circumstances very much within his control, Santa will now be taking prolonged breaks at irregular intervals throughout the day. If you arrive for photos and Santa is not present, please wait in line calmly. If Santa is present but not sitting, please wait in line calmly. If Santa is sitting but staring straight ahead blankly and not responding, please continue to wait in line calmly. Management would like to clarify that Santa is not broken. He's just thinking. It's that time of the year where it's very easy to get the flu or a cold, so it's not uncommon to see Santa vaccinating himself. He's just doing his best not to get you or himself sick. Thank you for your patience and your understanding. And once again, thank you for shopping here at Jeff Paul Mall. Attention, Jeff Paul Mall shoppers. The Jeff Paul Mall Dolphin Water Fountain has been temporarily repurposed for the holiday season. The fountain is now filled with milk, and shoppers are welcome to dip or dunk cookies into it. Cookies will be provided and are considered complimentary. However, each cookie requires a $2 handling fee, payable to the attendant on site. Management would like to remind everyone to please not spit in the milk fountain. It's unhygienic, and the phlegm clogs up the filtration system. Cookie supplies are limited and will be distributed on a first-come, first-served basis. So, do hurry while cookies last. Thank you for your cooperation. Please don't spit in the fountain. And once again, thank you for shopping and dunking here at Jeff Paul Mall. Attention, Jeff Paul Mall shoppers. We regret to inform you that several of our holiday animatronic displays are currently malfunctioning. This includes the waving snowman that is now stuck in a position similar to that of a World War II German soldier, the choir of caroling elves that are no longer in sync with each other, and the nativity scene where the baby Jesus in a cradle is rocking far too fast for a baby to realistically survive. Our expert team of low-salaried maintenance professionals are working tirelessly to try to look busy. Thank you for your understanding. Thank you for your patience. And once again, thank you for shopping here at Jeff Paul Mall. Thank you. Attention, Jeff Paul Mall shoppers. We are currently managing a situation involving one of Santa's reindeer. After consuming a significant amount of artificial snow, the reindeer has become free from its enclosure. As a result, the reindeer is now highly energetic, easily startled, and behaving in a way that could be described as festive but extremely hostile. For your safety, please do not approach the reindeer. If you come across it, please hide. If you do not have time to hide, please curl up into the fetal position and pretend to be dead. Thank you for your cooperation. We hope to have this matter resolved shortly. And once again, thank you for shopping and hiding here at Jeff Paul Mall. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Attention, Jeff Paul Mall shoppers. We'd like to address concerns about the artificial snow here scattered throughout the mall. If you have touched the artificial snow and are now experiencing irritation, numbness, or blindness, please rinse the affected area with water if available. If water is not available, please find some water. Thank you for your understanding. And once again, thank you for shopping at Jeff Paul Mall. Attention, Jeff Paul Mall shoppers. We'd like to address the situation currently unfolding in the parking lot. A group of seasonal elves from the Santa Photo Experience have become involved in a disagreement that has now escalated into a knife fight. We'd like to assure you that this altercation is not a performance and is not in any way associated with Jeff Paul Mall's Santa Photo Experience. Mall security has been notified and is currently watching to see how things unfold. Shoppers are advised to avoid the parking lot until further notice. Thank you for your understanding. Please don't leave the mall. Happy holidays, and thank you for shopping here at Jeff Paul Mall. Attention, Jeff Paul Mall shoppers. We regret to inform you that emergency services have been called to assist Santa at the Santa Photo Experience. Earlier, Santa reportedly self-administered an unusual number of his vaccines and became unresponsive during a photo session and collapsed on top of a child. But don't worry, paramedics are currently attending to him and attempting to resuscitate them at this very moment. Photos will resume once Santa does. Thank you for your understanding. And once again, thank you for shopping at Jeff Paul Mall. Attention, Jeff Paul Mall shopper. We'd like to provide a brief update regarding the reindeer situation in the west wing of the mall. We have some good news. The reindeer is no longer in the west wing of the mall. The reindeer is now in the east wing of the mall. Also, after several extended periods of running, charging, and repeated collisions with a group of small and vulnerable children, the reindeer is now showing signs of fatigue and is even taking a nap. Aww. Management would like to assure shoppers that this is being considered a positive development, even though the reindeer is still loose inside the mall. Having said that, unfortunately, several of the children involved in the collision earlier did not survive. Cleanup is ongoing, and by cleanup, we mean the area has been closed off with folding chairs and a sign. Please continue to avoid both the west wing and the east wings of the mall, if possible. Thank you for your patience and understanding, and if you were affected, we're sorry for your loss. But, once again, thank you for shopping here at Jeff Paul Mall. Attention, Jeff Paul Mall shoppers. Secondhand Comforts is now running a special holiday promotion on select furniture items throughout their store. For a limited time only, certain pieces of furniture are available at 50% off. Oh my goodness! These discounted items have been reduced in price due to the fact that someone has previously died on them. Management would like to clarify that the death did not occur inside the store. It occurred elsewhere, and the furniture has since been simply relocated to the showroom floor. With every qualifying purchase, Secondhand Comforts will include a complimentary manila envelope containing original crime scene photos of the furniture in use at the time of its previous owner's death. These photos are provided so you can better appreciate the item's history and verify its authenticity. So, don't miss out. Stop by Secondhand Comforts today. Thank you for celebrating the season responsibly. And once again, thank you for shopping at Jeff Paul Mall. Attention, Jeff Paul Mall shoppers. For the holiday season, Fernando 2, our beloved potted mall plant, located near the main entrance, has been festively outfitted with a Santa hat, which has been securely stapled to his foliage. Shoppers are welcome to stop by, greet Fernando 2, and even offer him small presents no larger than a dog's skull. Management would like to remind everyone that Fernando 2 is unable to speak, move, or express gratitude in any conventional sense. But if you leave him a little treat, it will make him happy. Please place gifts carefully at his stump. Is it still a stump if he hasn't been cut down? I don't know. At his base. Place the gifts at his base. Avoid excessive touching. And please do not attempt to remove the hat. Fernando 2 will remain on display until 5 p.m., so don't miss out. Thank you for your thoughtful participation, your gifts, and once again, thank you for shopping here at Jeff Paul Mall. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, attention Jeff Paul Mall people. Jeff Paul Mall is oh so proud to announce a special holiday puppet show taking place this Friday at 5 p.m. in the central atrium of the mall. This year's performance is titled A Christmas Vagina, and it features a talented troupe of puppeteers performing exclusively with their genitalia. Puppets will sing, dance, and reenact classic holiday stories, bringing a unique and interactive experience to the audience. Shoppers wishing to participate hands-on directly may approach the designated performance zones as guided by staff. That's A Christmas Vagina, this Friday at 5 p.m. It'll be fun for the whole family. Thank you for your attention. We hope to see you there. And once again, thank you for shopping at Jeff Paul Mall. Attention, Jeff Paul Mall shoppers. We'd like to provide an update regarding the Jeff Paul Mall Santa photo experience situation. Despite the efforts of emergency services, Santa has unfortunately passed away. Paramedics have confirmed that there is nothing further to be done and have left the premises after filling out all necessary paperwork. As a result, the Santa Experience photo area has now been reopened. Photos will continue as scheduled, using Santa in his current state. Please be advised that Santa will remain seated and will not be repositioned. Please avoid excessive touching and do not attempt to remove his hat, as it has been securely stapled to his foliage. Photos are the same price as before, and there will be no discounts. Thank you for your understanding during this interesting transition. And once again, thank you for shopping here at Jeff Paul Mall. Happy holidays, everyone! Thank you. Attention, Jeff Paul Mall shoppers. Good news! The elevator in the north wing of the mall is now semi-operational once again. Please note that it no longer stops level with the floor. You will need to step up or down depending on where it actually stops. For this, we have lovingly included a stepladder in the elevator just in case. Thank you for adapting and climbing. And once again, thank you for shopping at Jeff Paul Mall. Attention, Jeff Paul Mall shoppers. We would like to thank whoever returned the mall's defibrillator to the lost and found. Unfortunately, it has been returned without the battery, the pads, or any wires that it would need to operate properly. But seeing as how these were already missing to begin with, it comes as no surprise that it was returned to us without them. But don't worry, the mall's defibrillator is now once again available for display purposes only. In the unfortunate event that you do experience a medical emergency while inside the mall, please remain calm and lie down near the wall where you are least likely to be in the way of your fellow shoppers. Simply raise your hand and a friendly member of staff will notice you eventually, assuming it's a day where we have staff available. Thank you for planning ahead, and once again, thank you for shopping here at Jeff Paul Mall. Thank you. Attention, Jeff Paul Mall shoppers. We regret to inform you that the sinks in the men's restroom in the west wing of the mall are no longer operational. However, the water dripping from the leaking ceiling is still available. If you need to clean your hands, please use the drip directly. Maintenance is aware of the issue, but maintenance is also dealing with several other issues. Maintenance is one person. Thank you for your patience. Don't forget to wash your hands. And once again, thank you for shopping at Jeff Paul Mall. Attention, Jeff Paul Mall shoppers. We'd like to inform you that the East Wing lighting system will now be operating on an intermediate schedule. This means lights may flicker, hum, shut off entirely, or slowly fade out while you are standing beneath them. This is not a power issue, this is a lighting issue. That distinction is important to us. If at any time you find yourself in complete darkness, please remain where you are. Wandering around in the dark has historically made situations far worse. Glow from vending machines may be used as a guide, so may the emergency exit signs, provided that maintenance has remembered to turn them on. They too are operating on an intermediate schedule. Thank you for moving carefully, and once again, thank you for shopping at Jeff Paul Mall. Attention, Jeff Paul Mall shoppers. We have received reports that the vending machines in the north wing of the mall are dispensing unusual items instead of the expected delicious treats and goodies. These new items include, but are certainly not limited to, used tissues, used needles, bottles of what we hope are apple juice, and coins from countries that no longer exist. Please remember that refunds are unavailable, but management will accept written complaints delivered in the form of a crumpled up ball left in the nearest trash can. Thank you for your understanding. Please don't drink the apple juice. And once again, thank you for shopping here at Jeff Paul Mall. Thank you. Attention, Jeff Paul Mall shoppers. We'd like to announce tonight's featured community event in the food court. That's right, it's Jeff Paul Mall's Food Court Open Mic Night. Now you too can show off your hidden talent in front of a group of strangers in a dilapidated space. Yay! Participation is open to anyone with something to say, something to confess, or nowhere else to go. There will be no sign-up sheet, so you will be able to simply approach the microphone when you feel ready. Management will not be screening content and will not be intervening in any way at all. Chairs will be provided until they aren't. The event starts at 6 p.m., so don't be late. That's Jeff Paul Mall's Food Court Open Mic Night. Only here at Jeff Paul Mall in the food court. Tonight, it's Open Mic. See you there. Attention, Jeff Paul Mall shoppers. A body has been discovered in the family restroom in the food court. A body has been discovered in the family restroom in the food court. We understand this announcement may sound alarming, but please note that it is only alarming if you are planning to use the family restroom. At this time, the restroom will remain open as it's the only functioning family restroom in the mall. If you and your family need to use the restroom, we kindly ask that you don't look at the body. Looking at dead bodies has been scientifically proven to cause significant amounts of trauma, especially to children. We appreciate your flexibility during this adjustment, and once again, we thank you for shopping at Jeff Paul Mall. Attention, Jeff Paul Mall shoppers. McClucker's Chicken is proud to announce an exciting new addition to their Chick Meal experience. With every Chick Meal purchase, children will now receive a complimentary Beakman talking action figure. Beakman is McClucker's official mascot, brand ambassador, and emotional support poultry. Simply press the button on Beakman's chest, and he will respond with a variety of pre-recorded phrases designed to encourage good behavior, positive thinking, and most importantly, increase brand loyalty. Phrases may include reminders to finish your meal, respect authority, trust the government, and of course, return to McClucker's soon. Beakman is suitable for children of all ages. Get your child the new Beakman talking action figure today. Only here at McClucker's. Thank you for eating chicken. And once again, thank you for shopping and consuming here at Jeff Paul Mall. Attention, Jeff Paul Mall shoppers. We'd like to make you aware, or at least we're contractually obligated to inform you, that Jeff Paul Mall recently underwent a structural assessment conducted by state inspectors. The assessment did not go well. Their official conclusion is that the building has been constructed on top of ground that is slowly giving way. Over time, the ground is expected to form a sinkhole beneath the mall. Remember several months ago, a store within the mall, whose name now escapes me, was swallowed up by a sinkhole? Well, imagine that, but on a much larger scale. This process is not currently considered urgent, but it's considered inevitable. Management would like to reassure everyone that the land is not yet a sinkhole, but we are, however, trending in that direction. While the mall remains open, we ask that you stay aware of your surroundings. If you notice new cracks on the flooring, separation in the walls, or areas that feel softer than you remember them being, please adjust your path accordingly. Large groups of people in one spot are now discouraged, and we would recommend that you either disperse or try to distribute your weight equally throughout the area by laying down on the floor. Thank you for your attention and your understanding. And once again, thank you for shopping here at Jeff Ball Mall. Attention, Jeff Paul Mall shoppers. We'd like to address the growing number of memorials appearing throughout the mall. While we appreciate the community efforts to remember the shoppers we've lost over the years, candles placed directly on the carpets are not permitted. Neither is placing their photos inches away from the candles. We don't want to lose any more shoppers. If you wish to honor someone who has passed here at the mall, please use the designated Remembrance Corkboard by the North Wing entrance. It's perfect for placing photos of those who have moved on to that big shopping mall in the sky. There's currently no more room on the Remembrance Corkboard, but we felt it was important to mention. Thank you for your understanding. We're sorry for your loss. But once again, thank you for shopping here at Jeff Paul Mall.
But I'd like to know.
Attention, Jeff Paul Mall shoppers. We'd like to inform everyone that the naming system for the mall's wings has been updated. Effective immediately, the West Wing is now referred to as the South Wing. The East Wing is now referred to as the North Wing. The North Wing and the East Wing are now both West Wings. West Wing 1 and West Wing 2A. Updated directories have been printed, but they will not be installed until someone figures out which wing they belong in. Several signs have already been placed incorrectly and will remain there to avoid further confusion. Thank you for your patience during this transition, and once again, thank you for shopping and navigating here at Jeff Paul Mall. Oink oink! Attention, Jeff Paul Mall shoppers. We would like to inform you that a temporary pig pen has been set up in the North Wing parking lot. The pigs belong to a white trash individual who requests a $1 entry fee for anyone wishing to pet his pigs. Jeff Paul Mall management cannot confirm the legality of this arrangement, nor the health status of the pigs. But we have been informed that they are mostly friendly and not currently contagious. Those who pay the $1 commission fee are also welcome to feed the pigs. This is optional, though strongly encouraged by the pigs themselves. Thank you for your cooperation. Go pet a pig, and once again, thank you for shopping at Jeff Paul Mall.
That's enough.
Sorry. Attention, Jeff Paul Mall shoppers. We'd like to ask that everyone please refrain from disturbing the cheese sandwich currently balanced on top of the dolphin statue in the dolphin water fountain. The sandwich has been there for 5 days, and we don't know how it got there. It was originally scheduled for removal, but we've since had a change of heart. Management has instead agreed to treat this as an informal observation period to see how long the sandwich will remain in place before gravity, time, or biology intervenes. There is now a wager involved, and several people are emotionally invested. So, we kindly ask, please do not touch the cheese sandwich. Thank you for your cooperation. Please don't touch the cheese sandwich. And once again, thank you for shopping at Jeff Paul Mall. Attention, Jeff Paul Mall shoppers. We regret to announce that the complimentary Beak Man talking action figure, currently included with all chick meals from McCluckers, has been officially recalled. The toy was designed to say fun, encouraging phrases to inspire children to enjoy more beak burgers and trust the brand. However, due to what we can only assume is some sort of manufacturing error, the toys have instead begun making unsolicited, racist remarks, aggressive political statements, and several deeply inappropriate comments about women. McCluckers would like to clarify that most of these opinions do not reflect the company's values. If you have already received a Beak Man toy thing, please do not return it. We don't want them either. Instead, we ask that you simply remove the batteries, place the toy down on the floor, and stomp on it until it breaks. If your child has already formed an emotional bond with the toy, we apologize for the conversation you will now have to have, but we still encourage you to stomp on it anyway, preferably in front of your child. Yes, this may be scarring for them, but it will undoubtedly be a life lesson. As to what that lesson may be, that's for their future therapist to work out. Thank you for your understanding, and once again, thank you for shopping and eating here at Jeff Paul Mall. Thank you. Attention, Jeff Paul Mall shoppers. We'd like to inform you that Attention, Jeff Paul Mall shoppers. The announcement you just heard may have sounded incomplete. That's because it was. The rest of the message will not be delivered. Please use context clues and personal judgment to fill in any missing information. Thank you for your understanding, and once again, thank you for shopping here at Jeff Paul Mall. Thank you. Attention, Jeff Paul Mall shoppers. We'd like to issue a warning regarding the use of the public water fountains here in the mall. Due to a pressure regulation failure, the fountains are currently expelling water at a force well beyond drinking standards. Several shoppers have attempted to use them normally and have suffered significant facial injuries as a result. These injuries include broken teeth and permanent changes to their facial construction. Management would like to clarify that the fountains are not malfunctioning. They are simply no longer suitable for human faces or skin. Thank you for keeping your distance from the water fountains. And once again, thank you for shopping here at Jeff Paul Mall. Thank you.
Attention Jeff Paul Mall shoppers.
This weekend at 3 p.m., Jeff Paul Mall will be hosting a special art installation by local artist Jeff Pollock here in the food court. The performance, titled Blue Babies, involves the use of, you guessed it, babies painted entirely blue and thrown repeatedly at large canvases to create abstract impact patterns. Jeff Pollock has described his work as raw and honest. Art critics have described Jeff Pollock as clinically insane. Following the performance, the completed canvases will be auctioned off to the public. All proceeds will go directly toward supporting Mr. Pollock's ongoing drug addiction. The installation is open to all shoppers. Seating will be limited and cleanup will be minimal. Blue Babies. That's this weekend at 3 p.m. Thank you for supporting the arts. We hope to see you there. And once again, thank you for shopping at Jeff Palm Mall. Attention, Jeff Palm Mall shoppers. Management would like to remind guests that the automatic hand dryers located in the restrooms are not urinals. Though we feel this should be quite obvious, recent incidents suggest some confusion among the public. Please note that attempting to urinate into the hand dryers will result in immediate activation, significant splashback, and urine dispersal across a much wider area than anticipated. Management has asked us to clarify this distinction publicly. Thank you for washing and drying your hands responsibly. Please stop pissing in the hand dryers. And once again, thank you for shopping at Jeff Palm Mall. Thank you. Attention, Jeff Palm Mall shoppers. Just to clarify a few things to ease your worries. The loud bang heard earlier this morning was, in fact, structural in nature, not an explosion. The sound was caused by ongoing ground instability beneath the mall, commonly referred to as a sinkhole. While the sinkhole remains mostly underground, portions of the mall are now closer to it than they were yesterday. This change happened suddenly, which is why it sounded like that. But don't worry, the mall is still open, and the floor is still a floor. But if you notice any new cracks, tilting, or the sensation that the building is gently settling around you, don't worry about it. But please, continue moving at a normal pace and do not stop to look down. Thank you for your understanding. And once again, thank you for shopping at Jeff Palm Mall. Attention, Jeff Palm Mall shoppers. Several members of staff are walking throughout the mall today, conducting a brief customer safety survey regarding crime within the mall. As part of the survey, we would like to know which wing of the mall you feel least likely to be stabbed in, and why. Please indicate whether your answer is based on lighting, foot traffic, previous incidents, or personal experience. On the survey, there's also a section asking how many stabbings you believe have occurred in the mall this calendar year, and in which wing. Participation in the survey is voluntary. However, the surveyors are highly persuasive and passive-aggressive. Thank you for your participation. And once again, thank you for shopping and not stabbing people here at Jeff Palm Mall. Attention, Jeff Palm Mall shoppers. Jeff Palm Mall is proud to offer you the chance to win a some expenses paid trip to the Brackwater service station in Leisure Village, located just off the A19 road and behind the boarded up garden center, where that missing child's remains were found last May. One lucky winner will receive a one-way bus trip. Return tickets will not be paid for. A one-night stay at the Blackwater Motor Lodge and complimentary access to the vending machines, provided they are in service and stocked. Blackwater offers a wide range of attractions, including a closed miniature golf course, an operational ice machine, and uninterrupted views of the parking lot, where guests are encouraged to explore the surrounding gravel. To enter this competition, simply place a receipt of any value with your name clearly written on the back and place it into the large clear raffle container near the information desk by the front entrance of the mall. The winner will be announced at the end of the month, so don't waste time. Enter for your chance to win a trip to Blackwater today. Good luck. Thank you for your continued loyalty. And once again, thank you for shopping at Jeff Palm Mall. Attention, Jeff Palm Mall shoppers. We'd like to remind everyone that the public restroom soap dispensers are mostly empty. If you wish to clean your hands properly, please feel free to bring your own soap. Any soap left behind in the restroom will be collected by maintenance and or left for future shoppers. Thank you for your hygiene efforts. And once again, thank you for shopping and cleaning your hands here at Jeff Palm Mall. Attention, Jeff Palm Mall shoppers. Just a little reminder that this evening, Jeff Palm Mall will be hosting a free movie night for children and families in the parking lot of the West Wing. The film will be projected directly onto the West Wing's wall after sunset. Tonight's feature presentation is titled The Return of the Decapitated Space Hookers. The film contains flashing lights, aggressive language, out-of-date stereotypes, graphic imagery, gore,
hardcore pornography,
and several scenes that may be upsetting to both younger and older viewers. But don't worry, management has decided this film still qualifies as family programming. That's The Return of the Decapitated Space Hookers, tonight in the parking lot of the West Wing of the mall. Thank you for enjoying family-friendly cinema with us. And once again, thank you for shopping at Jeff Palm Mall. Attention, Jeff Palm Mall shoppers. Though the escalators in the North Wing remain fully operational, astute shoppers have pointed out that several steps are in fact missing, and the handrails may be a bit too loose. Management recommends stepping carefully and accepting that you may need to jump, climb, or otherwise improvise your route between floors. Thank you for your understanding, your balance and determination. And once again, thank you for shopping at Jeff Palm Mall. Attention, Jeff Palm Mall shoppers. The scheduled roof inspection has been rescheduled for the 4th consecutive year. This decision allows the structure additional time to settle naturally and reduces unnecessary interference. In the meantime, any visible sagging, dripping, or particulate descent from above should be considered part of the building's ongoing adjustment process. Thank you for your understanding. We appreciate your flexibility, and we're not just talking to the roof. And once again, thank you for shopping at Jeff Paul Mall. Attention, Jeff Paul Mall shoppers. The siren heard moments ago was a test. At this time, we are unable to confirm what was actually being tested. However, the sound was intentional and not a response to a specific event. We think, if you reacted appropriately, that is appreciated. If you did not react at all, that is also fine. Thank you for your continued awareness. And once again, thank you for shopping and keeping alert here at Jeff Paul Mall. Attention, Jeff Paul Mall shoppers. Please be advised that the information desk is currently unmanned while no staff are present. The desk remains in place as a visual reassurance and continues to represent the concept of assistance. Maps located beneath the counter may be outdated, but remain aspirational. Thank you for your independence, and once again, thank you for shopping at Jeff Paul Mall. Thank you. Attention, Jeff Paul Mall shoppers. The customer safety survey has been temporarily suspended. Earlier today, 2 members of staff conducting the survey were stabbed while gathering responses in the south wing of the mall. Emergency services were dispatched promptly, but upon arrival, they too were also robbed and stabbed. This incident has provided us with valuable real-time data and confirms that the south wing is statistically speaking, the most dangerous wing of them all. We thank shoppers who participated before the incident. The survey will resume once safety levels are reassessed, but it seems we already have our answer. In the meantime, customers are advised to reconsider their preferred routes throughout the mall. Thank you for your understanding. Please try to avoid the south wing of the mall. And once again, thank you for shopping at Jeff Paul Mall. Thank you. Attention, Jeff Paul Mall shoppers. Mall staff will be conducting a routine head count today. At this time, we are not entirely sure what the correct number of people should be, but we are hoping the count will help us find out. So, if a friendly member of staff approaches you and quietly points at you, don't worry. They are simply counting you. This process may take several minutes, so please remain still until they are finished. Thank you for your cooperation. And once again, thank you for shopping at Jeff Paul Mall. Attention, Jeff Paul Mall shoppers. We'd like to inform you that the mall's first aid kit has been relocated to the North Wing Service Corridor. Yes, we have one. Most of the bandages were recently used for purposes unrelated to injury, including what appeared to be adult recreational activity, leaving only a small, dwindling supply for actual medical needs. The remaining materials are being carefully redistributed while management reassesses what constitutes appropriate use. If you require immediate medical attention, please sit in a well-lit, conspicuous location and wait patiently. Mall staff may arrive eventually, depending on their schedule and willingness to help. Thank you for understanding. And once again, thank you for shopping at Jeff Paul Mall. Thank you. Attention, Jeff Paul Mall shoppers. Some unfortunate news. The Jeff Paul Mall loyalty card program has been discontinued. After a careful review, management has determined that the points collected through the program had no value and never actually did. If you currently have points on your card, please enjoy them privately in the comfort of your own home. They're just as good there as they are here. Thank you for your loyalty. And once again, thank you for shopping here at Jeff Paul Mall. Attention, Jeff Paul Mall shoppers. Mall security, Kevin, will be conducting occasional bag checks throughout your favorite mall today. These inspections are routine and mostly intended to determine whether anyone has brought in food they are willing to share with Kevin. Participation is appreciated but not mandatory unless you have something good, like tuna. Kevin loves tuna. Thank you for your cooperation. Please share your tuna with Kevin. And once again, thank you for shopping at Jeff Paul Mall. Attention, Jeff Paul Mall shoppers. Management would like to inform visitors that all the men's restrooms throughout the mall have recently undergone a minor ventilation improvement. All the restroom stall dividers have now been equipped with a small circular opening positioned at approximately waist height. These openings, or glory vents, are part of an experimental airflow initiative designed to allow aerodynamic wind movement between stalls, helping prevent the buildup of stale air during periods of heavy restroom traffic. Shoppers may notice occasional unexpected drafts or brief moments of cross-stall airflow. This is normal and indicates that the system is functioning as intended. For the sake of structural integrity to the stall walls, customers are asked not to place objects inside these glory vents, and please do not attempt to determine what may be happening on the other side or interact with the opening using your mouth. Thank you for your cooperation with this ventilation upgrade, and once again, thank you for shopping and breathing clearly here at Jeff Paul Mall. Thank you. Attention, Jeff Paul Mall shoppers. How are you doing? I'm good too. Thank you for asking. Shoppers, one of the light poles in the West Wing's parking lot has fallen over due to being hit by a drunk driver. Yours truly. While the light pole is no longer upright, it's still working and providing light, so it will remain in its current position until further notice. In the meantime, please do your best to step over the pole or drive around it. Thank you for your awareness. And once again, thank you for shopping at Jeff Palm Mall. Attention, Jeff Palm Mall shoppers. We'd like to clarify that the stores with paper covering the windows will in fact not be reopening anytime soon. The opening soon signs were left in place to maintain morale. Though there are plans for these stores to reopen, there are currently no plans for these stores to actually reopen. So, please stop waiting outside these stores, and in the meantime, feel free to shop at one of the many still remaining 6 stores still open here at the mall. Thank you for your understanding, and once again, thank you for shopping at Jeff Palm Mall. Attention, Jeff Palm Mall shoppers. The lost and found box at the information desk now contains mostly keys. Over the years, a considerable number of keys have been turned in by shoppers and staff. These include house keys, car keys, locker keys, mailbox keys, chastity belt keys, baby cage keys, and several keys whose original purpose is no longer obvious. To prevent confusion and to get these keys back to their rightful owners, all keys have been carefully removed from their original keychains and placed together in a single box. This means that even if you lost a full ring of keys, they are now stored individually and mixed with other keys for organizational reasons. If you believe one of the keys may belong to you, you are welcome to come and select the key that looks promising. To keep the process fair and manageable, customers may remove only one key at a time. After selecting your key, please take it and attempt to use it in the location you believe it may belong to. If the key does not work, simply return it to the lost and found box and choose another key. This process may be repeated as needed until your correct key is located. For efficiency, customers are asked not to test the keys inside the mall and not to remove multiple keys for comparison purposes. Staff are confident that, with patience, most customers will eventually encounter their correct key through normal rotation. Thank you for your cooperation with this new and simple retrieval system. And once again, thank you for shopping at Jeff Palm Mall. Attention, Jeff Palm Mall shoppers. A bucket placed beneath the ceiling drip near the east entrance, next to the donkey hot dog stand, was about to reach maximum capacity. Unfortunately, the mall does not have a second bucket available at this time, and arranging for the existing bucket to be emptied has proven administratively complicated. So, to help prevent overflow, a curly drinking straw has been placed inside the bucket. Shoppers passing through the area are strongly encouraged to sip water from the bucket if they feel comfortable doing so. Even modest participation can help lower the water level and extend the bucket's usefulness. Thank you for assisting with this, what we would call temporary water management system, but we all know this is how it's going to be from now on. And once again, thank you for shopping at Jeff Palm Mall. Attention, Jeff Palm Mall shoppers. Fernando 2, Jeff Palm Mall's beloved potted plant, is currently located near the North Wing entrance. Management would like to inform shoppers that Fernando II recently experienced a tragic loss. Two of them, both of his parents, were brutally killed in a hit-and-run car accident last night on their way home. You are welcome to offer him your condolences during your visit. If you notice Fernando II seemingly nodding or leaning slightly forward, please understand that this is his way of expressing gratitude. Any other gestures beyond this are still up for interpretation. Thank you for your compassion. We're sorry for your loss, Fernando II. And once again, thank you for shopping and grieving at Jeff Paul Mall. Attention, Jeff Paul Mall shopper. A table in the food court has been temporarily taped off following what management is describing as a minor lunchtime incident. The situation involved a bowl of soup being spilled and a patron who, unfortunately, did not survive the event. Staff would like to clarify that the soup itself is not believed to have been the direct cause, but the exact sequence of events remain under review. For the time being, the affected table and surrounding chairs have been cordoned off with yellow tape and wet floor caution signs. Shoppers are welcome to continue dining in the nearby seating areas as usual. However, management kindly asks that customers avoid staring directly at the table or the body, as this may be upsetting to some diners. Also, keep in mind that staring is generally considered impolite. Cleanup will begin once someone feels like cleaning it up. Thank you for your understanding. And once again, thank you for shopping at Jeff Paul Mall. Attention, Jeff Paul Mall shoppers. This weekend, Jeff Paul Mall is proud to present a special live interaction in the food court as part of our ongoing community art engagement program. The event, titled The Human Condition, a Living Exhibit, will feature a naked man completely covered in his own excrement. The exhibit will be available for viewing throughout the afternoon on Saturday. Visitors are welcome to gather at a respectful distance and observe the exhibit as he slowly moves around the food court. Photography is welcome, and the man will be offering autographs without using a pen. Admission is free and for the comfort of our guests. Nose clips will be available for purchase at the nearby information desk while supplies last. Thank you for your curiosity and admiring the art. And once again, thank you for shopping at Jeff Paul Mall. Thank you. Attention, Jeff Paul Mall shoppers. Management would like to clarify the purpose of the wet floor signs currently positioned throughout the mall. While some of these signs do in fact indicate the presence of water or bodily fluids, several signs have been placed in advance in areas where the floor may reasonably become wet at some point later in the day. Shoppers are therefore encouraged to treat all wet floor signs with equal caution, regardless of whether the floor beneath them appears dry at the time. This proactive approach allows them all to remain prepared for future moisture. Thank you for watching your step. You can't legally sue us if you slip. And once again, thank you for shopping at Jeff Paul Mall. Attention, Jeff Paul Mall shoppers. Due to repeated misuse of the newly installed airflow glory vent openings in the men's restrooms, all male restrooms will be temporarily closed until further notice. Management would like to clarify that the openings were intended purely for ventilation and aerodynamic purposes. Any alternative use, particularly those involving other patrons, their mouths or genitalia, are strongly discouraged, at least here at the mall. We apologize for the inconvenience and encourage affected shoppers to plan accordingly. Thank you for your patience. And once again, thank you for shopping at Jeff Paul Mall. Thank you.